Hello, everyone. Sorry, my lighting's off. I didn't feel like really wearing makeup today, so what you see is what you get. It is what it is, but we are going to get into it if I don't blind myself. I got a little bit of sun yesterday, as you can tell, so I didn't put a shit ton of makeup on my face because I'm a little bit pink, but my lighting's off, so look a little more pale than what I normally am. So let's see. Hey, Jamie. Ooh, that's not good. That might be better. I don't know. We're gonna see. Is that lighting better, Miss Jamie? A little bit, kind of, not really. Or that one. My technical difficulties. You orange? Not anymore. Am I still orange? Now I look I don't know. Iridescent. Sorry, I gotta clean the energy. I have a visitor in my house. So yeah. Anybody has somebody they know that's passed on that has a name, starts with an F, like Felicity, Felicia, something like that. It's female energy. Let me know. This could be great grandmother, grandmother, something of that nature. But yeah, I'll find that out. More information later on tonight. Okay. Energy is a bit heavy. Okay, this is going to be a lot of fun. Because when I was meditating after dealing with what I had to deal with upstairs. I got somebody's keeping secrets, and I've been on this since last night. I was like, ooh, that's going to be a fun read. So we're going to dig into what people are hiding. What is it that they don't want you to know, or they're afraid for you to find out, or they're afraid that you might see? Yeah, we're going to get into that. I put on lip gloss. Sorry. I use vitamin E oil as lip gloss, so, it is what it is. I figured it'd be an interesting read. It'll be a fun read. So we're going to get into the tea. What you think? Let me get this up so I can see comments better. That way I'm not like all. I have this song stuck in my head. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Remember the time? That might be significant to somebody. Michael Jackson might be significant to somebody, or somebody's really reminiscing. But there's some stuff back there that we're going to dig into as well. I guess my notifications. Did my notifications go off for you, Jamie? Because they did not go off for me. That could be my fault, though. Maybe I need to switch my accounts. That might be something to do. Yep. My duck face. Oh, funny story. I have little baby foxes in my backyard, and I am so stoked. That's probably why Rufus doesn't, because normally he wakes me up early in the morning, and now he doesn't come around till later. Maybe because that's because they're sleeping. But I've been missing my morning visits from Rufus. But I saw a little baby's fox. He's like this tall, about that big, probably, a couple months old, his little tiny tail. And he ran across my porch, and I kind of tapped on the glass, and he looked at me. And he just kind of scampered away, and it was so cute. And I was like, ooh. And you guys know me. I'm like, I'm going to make him my pet. I want to get demonetized with this shirt, but whatever. It's a t-shirt and it's comfortable. So there's my plan. And so I went in because I figured they're probably living underneath my shed, like my little work shed type area. I keep a lot of my tools and stuff out there. I mean, besides in my house. I also do spray painting and shit and sanding out there. But anyways, neither here nor there. So I went out there to investigate, and I've been waiting for somebody to come mow my lawn. So if there's anybody in the DFW area that mows lawns, let me know. Hopefully you're not crazy. I need my lawn mowed because my lawn equipment was stolen, and apparently my new lawn guy, after a couple times, he hasn't come back or responded. So I don't know. Hopefully he's okay. neither here nor there. So anyway, so I went to investigate. I know I went squirrel. And it looks like they've possibly eaten a raccoon because the fur, no bones, just fur, and maybe a cat. But there's no bones, no nothing, just fur. It's kind of stinky up underneath my shed. And I went out there just, I don't know, a few days ago. So apparently this is new. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I'm like, I wonder if I feed them, if they'll quit eating the fun animals that I have around me, because, you know, we don't condone violence. And I think it would be fun to have a pet fox. So I'm going to turn them into my pets like I did Rufus, and we're all going to be one big happy family. So I know if there's one, there's probably two cubs at least, and then like a mom and a dad somewhere, because you know they stay paired up together. So yeah, the farm side of me is coming out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a pet fox. As long as they don't eat Rufus, we're good. And for you guys that are new who do not know, Rufus is my pet squirrel. So my dog's passed away. I bonded with a squirrel, and he's great because all I do is I give him treats occasionally. He wakes me up in the morning barking like a dog. Maybe in a past life, he used to be a dog. I don't know. But yeah, he's like best pet there is because he doesn't live inside. He stays outside, and I get to pet him every morning. And then he goes and does his squirrel business. You know, he'll tell me all about it, talk to me, tell me everything about the day, and then he's off. All right, so there's my rants, my rambles, my random stories. Besides the spirit upstairs. And that's to be continued. But I do know it's a female, and her name is Felicity, something like that. Starts with the F. I don't know why she's here or what she needs or who she needs me to contact. So if you guys have any family members from the past, friends, whatever, by that name, let me know so I can get it figured out. That way, you know, she can go on about her business. All right, so you guys ready? Ready for Secret Saturday? Saturday's secrets, the tea. I think we might make this a regular thing. We shall see. Okay. What do we have? What is it that people are not wanting the collective to know? What is it that they're hiding? What are the individual situations? Somebody doesn't want you to recognize your talent, or they feel inferior to your talent. Somebody also might be a dancer. Ooh, what is this? Somebody doesn't have your best well-being at heart because this is in reverse. As well as somebody doesn't want your manifestations to come in. This isn't the person that you've been manifesting in. Somebody might think it is. They may be trying to play you like they are. But there's somebody in your area, and you'll know who it is, that isn't as true as they want you to think that they are, as far as their intentions. Does that make sense? Because those were both in reverse. Stay courageous. This person also might be a Leo. I feel like you're tapping into your Leo. Trust that third eye. Trust your psychic abilities. Somebody feels inferior because I feel like this could be a Leo or whatever. But it has to do with, like, you're courageous, you're strong in your abilities, your psychic abilities, and you have willpower to see through the bullshit because you've been through a transformation, right? You're a strong individual, so that intimidates them. You might be having dreams and things being revealed in your dreams. Somebody might be trying to smooth you by travel. Somebody needs to heal their inner child. They have control issues. That was a lot, because look at this. I was shuffling this deck, and all this pile of cards out of my yin yang deck, all this pile fell out. And what's funny is because on the bottom it's union, like transcending, and like your higher self is activating. It's activated. It's kind of like instead of blowing out your light, you're spreading it, right? It's like giving air to the fire. You guys might be an air sign, but this person over here, this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? I feel like you guys know your purpose. You're going towards your North Node, but there's somebody that's very prideful. They're very ego driven, right? And that's something that they don't want you to see, right? There's an unexpected storm that's going to happen here. I feel like the storm's going to happen to them. But there's going to be epiphany. I feel like you guys, because it has epiphany between like lack and doubt and the storm. It's like you guys can see this storm. You can see this self-doubt, this lack, kind of like a low self-esteem that they try to bump up by the ego, but that ego is what's going to cause the storm, right? They want to act like they have a strong, solid foundation. They might have a financial solid foundation, but at the same time, they need to grow the fuck up. Like their thoughts, they're isolating themselves. They're trying to step out. There's something about they need to go through a transformation because they're a control freak, right? It's kind of like, look, this could be female, it could be male, but it's kind of like they want things to stay hidden. They want to get like in your thoughts, keep you trapped in your thoughts. That way you can't see what's going on behind the scenes. It's like their way of getting into your head to like, it's like a control type tactic, kind of like what narcissistic tendencies people try to do. But I feel like you guys' self-love is on point, right? And you have your intentions set, but your intentions set are on like loving you and like creating new things in love. But I feel like you're kind of playing the game, but you already know the outcome here. This person's really toxic, right? And they're stuck in their toxic patterns. They may not want to be that way, but at the same time, they have inner childhood wounds that they need to heal, that they're refusing to look at here. There's something within that's making them have to have self-control and trying to do some mental manipulation. That's what they don't want you to know. You guys have learned a lot from your transformation within your childhood. I feel like you've dealt with a twin flame before, a karmic energy, a karmic relationship that's revealed the truth to you. And you know how people express themselves as far as being able to read that, right? The green eye lie, right? Somebody don't know what that means, the green eye lie. It's like an old saying, like the little green man of mischief. It's like you guys can see through the mask and you can see the truth because you guys have gone through a rebirth here. I figured like things were really tough during the winter times. There was things that you were going through, trying to figure out within yourself. But also like in the autumn, it's kind of like things are calming, everything's blooming, you're gaining your harvest. And right now things are starting to bloom and blossom, right? And then you're going to reap your harvest in the autumn. And then we have another thing, because I feel like this attraction's good. Like it's hot, it's heavy, it's great. But at the same time, you know that it's not it. Just because the fact of you can tell that there's other shit going on. Some of you guys may not be able to put your finger on it quite yet, but you know that something's off. And some of you guys might already know you're just playing the game. This is definitely a fire sign, but I feel like there's going to be detours, and this is a detour that was taken because it was fated for them to come in your path for some reason. It's kind of like a test, right? But there is going to be a divine intervention. There is going to be something that's going to turn the corner. If you're really getting locked into it, knowing that you don't need to be locked in it, that's when that divine intervention is going to come in. But if you're just playing the game because you're bored, I mean, it is what it is. Somebody may be trying to dim your light. Your gifts might be intimidating to them. I feel like you guys have transcended. It's kind of like you're one with yourself. You also might be a Gemini. They're strong, like taking action. There's new beginnings for you guys. I feel like that's what you're embracing. But at the same time, like make sure you're not living in regret, or don't set yourself up for regret, especially if you kind of intuitively know that this person, there's something about it that's not right. right? Saying it nicely. You guys might be getting messages from your ancestors, your angels, your guides, and your dreams. So make sure you follow those. There's definitely going to be a love offer that's coming in, but just Mercury and messages and communication, keep that lines of communication open. I feel it's keeping your lines of communication open within yourself and with your guides here. I'm getting hot, so on the right path. Some of you guys might be caught. That's because there's downloads coming to you. You need to trust those downloads. Growth in the summer. You guys are growing here. You could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've had double air signs, but keep working on your stability and your harmony, and things are going to flow naturally. I feel like there is a spark that's going to be renewed, but you need to be courageous to take the change. If you need to pack your bags and go, then honey, pack your bags and go. Don't live with rose-colored glasses on, because those decisions you make, your spirit guides are assisting you with, and there is going to be a celebration and a gift. I feel like somebody's looking through, kind of like looking in a broken mirror, which means your image of yourself is distorted. Somebody might have a distorted self-image, thinking they're greater than what they are, or they need approval from other people. Somebody also could be projecting things onto you, but I feel like you're blocking it out. Either that, or you need to do spiritual baths. Make sure you keep your area, your field strong. You know what I mean? That way things don't, you keep it, your energy blocked off. Not like totally solid blocked off, but, you know, protected, right? Somebody's going to come in with an apology, be like, oh, I'm sorry. But the thing is, it was time for change. It was completion of a cycle. The cycle could be short, could have been a longer cycle, whatever the case might have you. But I think you are going to start distancing yourself off from whoever or whatever this situation is here. So, yeah. Don't live in the facade. Stay strong with your beliefs. I feel like somebody else is really kind of, they need to do shadow work. They're kind of like dark, right? They haven't gone through the dark night of the soul. Somebody might try to interrogate you within a union, like a union with somebody, but they try to interrogate you for information on those things that they want to know, or they want to know that you know. It's really none of their business. It's probably because Black in the past, there's kind of like their own internal mess that they have yet to deal with. They want to stay in their comfort zone. Somebody might try to be clingy to keep tabs on you. That's whatever. Release that person. Somebody needs to purge. Most definitely, because we had that in a past reading as well. Stay committed to your home, your family. Keep that as your focus. That way, like, stay in the present, because abundance is coming into you now. Keep an eye on your contracts as well, because this could also be like, think about like in your contracts, your family, your money. Somebody trying to cause you debt, and keep an eye on your your commitments within your career. This could be going on within that as well. Some false person, whatever. So that's what I have with that. One situation. I know it was a lot. Jojo, how are you? That made me sweat. That was a lot. Make sure I'm in the right direction here. I start out in the upright. If it ends up in the reverse, it is what it is. So now we're going to get into another situation with somebody being intimidated by your talents. They do not have your well-being in their best interest, and they're either trying to block your manifestations or trying to act like there's something that you've been calling in, when in reality they're not. So they want to know the info of everything you know. They're trying to dig. Let's see, what deck now? Ooh, should we grab, look at that, Divine Feminine. Somebody has a lot of passion and chemistry with the Divine Feminine. Somebody wants you to just surrender to them, because they want to love you, make you feel free. They want you to take that leap of faith and start a family with you. That's one person. So we got a negative Nancy person that really needs to do some self-work. And then we have, positive Peter over here. Where the hell did that come from? Somebody might be dating somebody named Peter. I don't know. Maybe somebody watched the Hunger Games. Peter. Goodness. Dang, that was already 20 minutes. That was quick. I feel like 2. All right. Let's grab. Should we do situations? Or should we grab into an oracle? Oracle situation, or let's get into the tarot and then we'll grab some situations. Because that sounds like fun, shall we? I think we shall. Ooh, somebody has some difficult choices coming up. A stalemate. Somebody you need to cut off. I just keep hearing like, I know, but I'm just playing the game. It's fun. I'm bored. That must be a Gemini. It sounds so Gemini. I'm bored. Let's play. You want to play? Okay, let's go. Hey, Jojo, how are you, love? Oh, you're about to cut your grass? I need to cut my grass. I need to buy some more lawn equipment because lawn was stolen. And I can't find a reliable freaking lawn guy to save my life. So, I think it's time that I just, suck it up, buttercup, and buy some more lawn equipment. I like toys. We're getting into another situation here. One of those is about Better Fred over there. Trying to pull one over on you. Whether it's in work or relationship-wise. Like they don't want you to see what the fuck they're up to. Or they're worried about, do they notice what I'm doing? Do they notice what I'm doing? Can they see through my bullshit? And you're like, yes. Well, yes, I can. But game on, wee man. Game on. Or wee woman. I don't know. I'm a female. Take it how it resonates for you. Ooh, the Empress and the 10 of Coins. You guys are creating a legacy, starting something new. That's exciting. Good energy. Somebody's walking away from somebody that's delusional here, leaving something behind, and you're starting something new. Yes, please hit that like button. Somebody's starting a new cycle. Look at that. You're creating something new. And I'm telling you, it's the truth. The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, a new beginning, fated farmer, good fortune. Or somebody wants to start a new cycle with you, but really they just want to give you the wand. Take it how it resonates. Like, yes, that's all nice and dandy. But can we get down to business? Somebody's the fool, a clown in a crown here. Somebody's quite foolish. I feel like you're starting this new beginning. It's fated that you have to deal with this, right? But I think you they want you to juggle their foolery, or they're trying to juggle their foolery so you won't notice, trying to make you think that there's a new start that's coming. When in reality, it may not be a healthy start, because we do have that, sorry, I can't see. Well-being in reverse, and also manifestations in reverse, talented. Somebody doesn't want you to see how talented you truly are. Your real talent, honestly, they intimidate them. Uh-oh, we got a Knight in tinfoil. Somebody's coming in quick, right? We have the Chariot sideways. So they're like, do I go in? Do not? Do I go in? Do I not? It's like they're coming towards you, but it's at the same time They're not very disciplined here. They're kind of all over the place, right? They may be impulsive. They're kind of reckless because we do have Nine of Wands in reverse and it's facing the Chariot and the Chariot sideways. So this person really doesn't have it all together. They're impulsive. They might have anger issues. They're trying to keep under wraps and they don't want you to know that. So they're trying to dig in and be Mr. Chivalry. But Mr. or Mrs. Chivalry isn't what it is, you know? Emperor in the reverse. I feel like there's somebody here that's really well structured. They kind of like they have to be an authority. Somebody says sly shit to see what they can get away with, but they don't think that you notice the sly shit. Does that make sense? Somebody's extremely unbalanced, tempered to reverse, right? Extremely unbalanced. And that's right under those manifestations in reverse. Somebody may not want you to see how unbalanced they are. Somebody might need therapy. Somebody's false. Somebody's false and in the public eye. They don't want people to notice. Somebody, it's like they have bad intentions. Like their spirit is cold. They're kind of conniving. They lie a lot. But they don't think that people notice that they lie a lot. But if you really listen to their words, you'll catch the things that they say in one place, but then they'll differ when you speak to them in another place. There's like different areas that you see this person, but this person is always changing their story, but they don't think that you notice. They're just very conniving type of person. They don't want you to know. They get a sneaky smirk like that. Like, yeah. But you can see in their eyes are really cold. Pay attention to people's eyes and the language on their face whenever they speak. Because even though it might be a smile or something like that, or they're acting like they're in tune, they're not really in tune to you. They're going to make your heart race because my heart is palpitating because you're going to be able to sense it. But it's going to be up to you if you notice it. So make sure you pay attention to people's body language as well as look in their eyes. Like actually look in their eyes. You can look in someone's eyes and they look in your eyes, but their eyes are going to be cold. Pay attention to that when you come in contact with people, but also protect your energy because you don't want to bring that energy on because your eyes can take on others' energy and that's not good. Okay, anyways. Got locked in. Sorry. You might feel like yuck. Yeah, some people might make you feel nauseous whenever you step away from them. Trust that. It's because I got bad energy. All right. Your smart ass side is active today. Mine's always active. My smart ass side is always active. Look at this. We have a celebration. 3 of Cups, and we also have 6 of Wands. I feel like you guys are being noticed. They may not like this, right? There's a celebration coming into you, a victory that's coming into you. There's going to definitely be a celebration here amongst friends. Can't we be friends? What is the song? Da, da, da. Oh, why can't we be friends? I feel like I need to do this because it's old. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh God, that's so funny. I feel like that's how somebody's doing because you're being recognized. There's things that are coming into you. You're being recognized for your talents that you have. People are noticing that, the fact that you're staying courageous. And also they may be noticing your psychic abilities. The same psychic abilities that also intimidate them, other people are noticing for some people, or you're really tapping into them and finding your true talents. Somebody makes you want to vomit in your mouth. Either somebody right now is kind of nauseous and sick through their stomach because it tastes like vomit. Somebody puts a bad taste in your mouth. Trust it. I think that was the whole purpose of that. And now it's going away. So But definitely you guys are being recognized. There's something that somebody's not liking. Somebody doesn't have your best interest at heart. They are very impulsive. They have underlying anger issues that they're really not letting out. They may be trying to pull it off. Yeah, I'm way laid back. I'm just a happy person. Why can't we be friends? But you guys are going to be celebrating something that's coming into you, right? There's a gift that's coming into you. Ace of Coins here, right? Prosperity and new opportunity. So you're going to end up celebrating that. And maybe this person might want to celebrate with you, but make sure who you have in your company as well. Get what I'm saying? Because that just came out again. Ace of Coins. But then we have planning and making decisions. Like you're leaving home, looking out on the horizon, you have the world in the palm of your hands, right? Things are balanced for you. You're going after what it is that you want, and it is coming in. Because we have that and that. So we have 2 of Wands, we have the Ace of Coins, right? This opportunity is coming into you. It's a gift from Spirit here, right? That celebration. But then also at the same time, you have up here somebody. Right? It's like they're trying to block your manifestations in a way. And it's because they're unbalanced, right? Definitely unbalanced here, but they might be trying to make you think that they are and that they're happy, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, they're always going to have something to say whenever it's not their business. Something new is coming in, some new love. Somebody might find out they're pregnant because you got that little fish in a cup and it's like fish in the sea, or somebody might be talking to you, telling you secrets, trying to make you feel so lovey-dovey, trying to give you a surprise and act like they're all sensitive, but in reality, they're like, tell me about you. They don't really want to know about you. They want to find out a way to come over on you. You don't tell everybody everything about yourself just because they ask. I don't care what it is, what they say, then you're just giving them the key to fuck you over, right? And if somebody, honestly, I'm not saying stay totally closed off, like, no, I don't block you. I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, don't give somebody the book to screw you over. Especially when you don't really know this person and you've only known them like few weeks, few months, whatever the case might have you don't really know them and their true intentions, because everybody can put on a pretty face, right? So stay strong, stay courageous within that. Watch yourself, watch your energy, keep yourself and your decision, your priorities balanced here. Don't make your priorities out of whack for something that's temporary, right? And make sure you maintain your own control over yourself, your goals, those things that you want, right? Because somebody might get defensive or try to make you defensive in a way that is like they make you defensive, but then you step back and you're like, oh, hell no type energy, but maybe not go off and like act all crazy and whatever, but you definitely establish those boundaries here. So then they try to wiggle around it about the sly crap that they might be saying, because you can see that right here. It's unbalanced. They're trying to see, like they're testing those waters of what they can get away with. So make sure you keep your boundaries, no matter if it's work, if it's whatever, if it's relationships, whatever it is, family, whatever, people dating your family is what I just heard. Keep those boundaries clear. Because somebody's definitely testing the waters. Maybe you know this. Maybe you're playing the game. I feel like there's definitely something else coming in here. Somebody might have their shit together money-wise. They are arrogant because we did have that ego in the past. Trying to show off, look at all this stuff I have, yada, yada, yada. But, it's kind of like Napoleon syndrome. You buy a lot of shit to cover up your inadequacies. That's for somebody. Look at that. Something's coming in quickly and a bunch of cards just fell in. So we're going to see what this situation is. What is this situation here? We have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords. Make sure I don't have 2 there. And also the Hanged Man. And they're all feeling the 6 of Wands of victory, right? There's something that you guys are working on, right? As you're being encouraged, you're going after those things that is your passion, right? You're following the sun, because that's the sunflower and sunflowers follow the sun, right? Boom. So you guys are following that thing. I feel like there's something like you're very emotionally stable right now and you're satisfied. Like you're good. You're going after those things that you want, right? There's some things that you had to move on from and you had to leave behind, right? Because those things kind of made you stuck. But those things that you had to release. So I feel like that's what you moved on from, right? But you're still going after these things that you want here. But at the same time, make sure you're not sacrificing yourself. I feel like make sure that you're not sacrificing yourself, but you're releasing that energy because you have this victory. And I feel like that's what's went on there, right? This victory and the celebration. There was something you needed to release, something that you moved on from. And now you're standing here in this Queen of Wands energy, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, which is like you're very satisfied with where you're at. And you're determined and you're following those passions. You're following the sun. You're not afraid to speak your truth. We do have the wand. It's very airy. And then we have these wands because the Queen of Wands, she's holding the wand, right? It's very airy. And then we have things moving in quickly here. So with the Eight of Wands, right? Rapid action movement, making those quick decisions that you're going to need to make, right? I feel like somebody needs to lay their burdens down. Somebody has mommy issues. I don't know why mommy came out, but I guess it's mommy issues they're not dealing with. And they're kind of searching for their purpose here. What I'm telling you is the truth. The Ace of Swords is going to be a breakthrough. Step into your wisdom, right? But also make sure you embrace the new changes. And don't think that just because you meet somebody and you're in this transition, you came out of a transition, you're ready. But like somebody needs to take time out and breathe because they're moving too quickly. Somebody's trying to try to move things along too quickly to blindside you and to moving into something where you don't need to be. So make sure you pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities. You don't move too quickly. You thoroughly look into what it is that you're doing or whatever it is that comes your way, these new opportunities. Read all the fine print to make sure it's the right one for you, right? But there's definite new changes coming in. Somebody doesn't like what I'm saying because it's like, somebody feels heavy on their chest, like, oh, shit. But also we have the 10 of coins here. Yeah, so you guys got good things coming in. New changes, the ending of a cycle, the 10 of coins. We have this something like, make sure you're not making yourself feel trapped here. We have 8 of coins, the Hierophant and the Star, right? Don't let anybody trap you into a situation that you know is not for you. Or make you feel like you're trapped. Like try to weasel their way in through like these, stupid manipulation bullshit. It's kind of like kids, right? When you tell them to do something and then they're not going to do it because you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to go on and do this. So and then the kid will go on and do it. It's like that reverse psychology type shit. It's kind of like that, to put it in simple terms. But your wishes are coming in, right? A new cycle, no longer being stressed out. Somebody's stressed out, though. They have anxiety because they're worried that you're going to see through the shit. Did they read that contract? Oh, man, I hope they didn't read it fully. Let me just explain this contract to them, right? If I explain it to them, they won't read it. So they won't know everything that's in this contract. You guys just keep your eyes open. There's something about keeping your eyes open and paying attention to what is in front of you. Don't believe what comes out of their mouth, but paying attention to the actions, reading the fine print. Like, what the hell is it that I'm actually getting into, right? Trust these third eye psychic abilities. Some of you guys might need to meditate more, or you're going to end up in heartbreak because it's going to be the wrong situation that's not really for you. You're going to choose the wrong one. So just be careful. Keep your eyes open. Your ex's mess. Does your ex have a lot of mess, JoJo? Yeah, just stand clear. Their mess is their mess. It's not your mess. Wash your hands with it. Somebody could be sleeping wrong and having jaw pain, like their jaw is tired in here. I don't know if it's like dentist work somebody may have gotten done recently. I don't know. It's really weird. Maybe somebody had their jaw broke in the past. Whenever it gets rainy, it gets tired. I don't know. Something with the jaw. You guys let me know. It's just like, I feel it. It's like tight. Like you've been chewing hard gum for a really long time. And the muscles in your jaw is hard, like tense. you know? I don't know. That one's weird. It is what it is. All right, let me get this cleaned up. And then we're going to get into another one. What's some more situation? I think we're going to grab a situation deck. Because that'll be fun. Those are always hilarious. And we'll see if it has the same story coming out or if it's something different. I saw that song stick in my head. Why can't we be friends? I feel like I need a lighter. Why can't we be friends? That's so funny. What is going on with that spirit? I'm like, you have someone in your lives, like, can't we all just get along? And you're like, no. You guys are funny. You guys make me sweat. And it's not even hot here. It's like 73 in my house. Not hot at all. That's so funny. Sorry, I gotta mix these up a little bit. I don't like leaving my decks with energy in them. I like to clear it all out. So, but that's just me. It is what it is. And I'm gonna put it on my salt. I can't reach way over there. It's kind of far. Tony, Tenderoni. You're on the lake? Oh, I'm so jealous. I wish I was with you. We should have taken a road trip. I should have taken a road trip to you. I need some good lake action. That sounded bad. Not that type of action, but fishing would be good. I miss you, Tony. Send me pictures. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna grab a situation deck with all this. To refresher, we have your talents. People don't like. They're not here for your well-being, and they don't want your manifestations to come in because those are both in reverse. But you realize the talents that you have. Tap into your psychic abilities. Stay courageous and stay strong-willed because this transformation was for you. So keep tapping into that strength. That's my recap. Now, another situation. This is gonna be the last situation. This reading's going on forever. Somebody's keeping receipts and somebody's like kind of upset because they're gonna get a harsh like cut off here, right? Somebody's like, well, look at my car. And you're just like, okay, that's nice. Show me the proof. Proof is in the pudding. You say one thing, but you're trying to mask it. That's kind of like the same as like what we were just saying. Somebody has Napoleon syndrome. Look at all this stuff I have, but yet they're not really stable. They kind of have a temper problem they don't want you to know about. They think you're magnetic. They just don't understand why they're so cool to you. I think they know. I mean, come on now. You guys are amazing. Look at that. Somebody's going to reveal something to you, but it's something that you already know, right? I feel like something like on the verge of being revealed have just been revealed because somebody's like, they can't resist you, but at the same time, there's a lot of shit. Like I said, somebody's playing the game here. They're like, I'm bored. This is fun. You know, I already know you're kind of full of shit, but let's play the game. I'm going to keep stuff noted, right? Show me the proof. Noted. Put it in your back pocket. Noted. Put it in your back pocket. And then eventually you're just going to lay the cards out, right? Just lay them out. And then it's going to be revealed, right? Look at that on the verge. That I just shuffled those. Now that's on the bottom. So let's see what this is. All right, somebody's somebody's kind of like confess me, have a conversation, right? You're gonna have to get on the same page. It's like you're interviewing somebody, right? Somebody's not very stable. It's like they're always wanting more, right? Somebody has rage issues here, double confirmation. They really need to get a grip and get grounded. I feel like they try to keep that behind closed doors. What do you think? I just want to know your thoughts. What do you think? But then the thing is, like, they're on the lowdown, right? They could already have somebody on the side. They might go out of town to see this person, but I mean, try to hide it like below something else. Maybe they travel and work and have somebody on the side. It's kind of like they have a lot of dirty secrets. They're on the download. Ooh, maybe somebody's gay too. I don't know, but they're definitely having affairs that they're trying to keep separate, where you're not knowing, but they're on an emotional roller coaster, right? They have these high highs and they low lows. And the thing is, when their low is low, or when they feel like something's finding out, then there's like those like comments. But they're going to have to confess because something is going to be shown, right? There's a realization. I think you guys already know you're just playing the game, right? Awareness, finding out, coming to light. So all this stuff is about confessions and things coming to light. What's in the dark coming to light, having a conversation, getting on the same page. Somebody always wanting more, but yet at the same time they have rage issues. They're like a pressure cooker, and when things and the truth come out, shit's gonna hit the fan, like explode, dude. It's not gonna be good. Somebody also has like anxiety issues. There's something they don't want you to know because they're drawn towards you, right? They may be like, hey, you might be in a long-term relationship before this comes out, or they might try and be making you think they want a long-term commitment, unconditional love you. But at the same time, they could be full of shit because they're full of lustful chemistry. The only thing it is lust. It's not love. They could be spreading their wand all over the place and trying to act like they don't, or what's a good one to say besides one? Because we got that one for the guys. What about the females here? What can we say? I don't know, guys. You guys let me know a good one for the females. Something that's appropriate that I can say. That way it doesn't sound like everything's always directed at the guys. I can kind of mix it up. But spreading flour. That sounds like drugs, Jamie. Yeah. Have a snort. They may be letting a lot of people smell their roses. Oh, though, I don't fucking know. But stay in the present, live in the now. Somebody's heavy in the nightlife. They don't want you to know. Somebody's very toxic, has unreliable, toxic traits. Is my kid's grandfather. Yeah, somebody might have moved an actual physical location to get away from somebody because they are toxic. Or somebody moved away from this person because they can't keep it together. They go wherever willy-nilly they feel free to go, right? Somebody feels trapped, they're frustrated. They might try to trap you, but obviously somebody's searching online. They're looking at you online to try to figure you out, to try to figure out information. It's like they're searching, they're looking. It's kind of like trying to dig up information on you, but also trying to figure out what it is that you know. That's funny. But you're focused. But I also feel like somebody's focused on watching you. But also somebody has eyes for you. They're fascinated with you. And what fascinates them with you is that they can't freaking figure you the fuck out, right? Somebody needs to be careful or they're going to get trapped because we have that closed in and trapped right here with the lockbox. You might need to keep your lockbox on like a chastity belt, is what I'm saying. Because if you could get pregnant, you will get pregnant. Somebody's trying to trap you, either money, create some soul ties, but somebody's definitely in third-party relationships. They're free willy-nilly all over the place, right? This is definitely a karmic. I feel like you guys know this, but I feel like you're just bored and playing with them. But they might be like offer you a commitment whenever really they're not committed. And here we go with that drastic, harsh cutoff again. Somebody's in mental prison, they're confined, they're locked down. Somebody might end up going to jail. Somebody has trigger issues, and somebody also has obsession issues that comes with being a control freak, having to be in control when they're not. They don't like it. So they make those sly comments to see what they can get away with. I feel like you guys do have a soulmate, romantic partner, but that soulmate could also be a friendship that you guys talk to. Somebody's time is running out here, and again, with show me the proof. This is definitely a forbidden love, so be careful. Just stay single and ready to mingle and have fun. So obviously this part was for my singles out there. Single, ready to mingle and having fun. Or you need to let somebody go that you've been mingling with because they're toxic as fuck. And I feel that you already know. So you need to trust your intuition. So how was that one? It's another situation with trusting your talent, your gifts, your abilities, and somebody not having your best interest at heart. So then we've covered like workplace, relationships for the singles, situationships, grimy ass people, the whole nine. So I feel like we need some oracle cards on that one. What do we want? Do we want spirit animals? Do we want Archangel Michael, inner fucking peace? What do we want? Sorry, that's my past life that I'm trying to figure it out. I didn't figure this out. You guys let me know. Do we want archangels? Or do you want regular archangel, Archangel Michael? Big ones or small ones? Okay, got you. We'll grab some of these then. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what our guidance is from the angels. Well, that was quick. I'm not going to take those. I'm going to finish shuffling. Sugar walls. I like that one, Tony. Okay, I think we got a winner. Sugar walls. Putting the sugar walls everywhere. That's so funny. I dig it. I'm gonna laugh about that one all day. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's see what we got here. What do we have for the collective? What is it that they need to know to close off this message? What the collective needs to know to close off this message? Ooh, that was fell on the ground. We have trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear the way, your way of worry, so that you can trust your divine guidance. And then we have your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fears and worries for your loved ones, because I am looking after them. 41 might be significant to you guys. 5 might be significant to you guys. 7 or 35. Also, 8 might be significant to you because that's all the numbers that I see out here right now. Da, 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 da. Let's see. What else do we have? The second time that one came out. I like this. Be honest with yourself. All your feelings, even the difficult ones, have a message for you. Accept the truth. Then let source take it from there. You guys already know what the situation is. Have no fear. 5 might be significant to you. 14 might be significant to you. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the delinquent feelings of holding you back. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see what else we have. That was weird, and that was a lot. So I guess we need to embrace this magical moment. I said that song stuck in my head. Shania Twain. In this moment, long as I live, I will love you. As long as I live for this moment on. Anyways, embrace this magical moment. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Trust in divine purpose. Number 34 might be significant to you guys. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you're on the path of growth. 27, rein your focus. Travel life matters. Trivial, sorry. Maybe if I could see it'd be better. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you to stay grounded. No, it is not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. So please be patient. The opportunity moment is approaching. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel, join me to spark your creativity and help me communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. Oh, so magical. All right. I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If you're interested in a personal, all the information is in the description area. My hair is falling down. And let's see. What else? I think that's it, dude. So I will see you guys here in a bit. I might do an upload, might do a short. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Tomorrow I think I'm going to do a collab with Ashley. So we will see how that goes. It should be fun. I know some of you guys watch her as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It should be fun. But anyways, thank you for being here. You guys are epic. Have a fabulous Saturday. Have fun fishing, Tony. I love you guys much. Stay awesome. Stay fabulous. Stay blessed. And happy Saturday. This is fun. Let me know if you want to do it again. Okay, I'm gone. Namaste.